If in case you are a video editor, this video is really helpful for you. This video, let's find out how much RAM is needed to run the Premiere Pro, whether the 16GB or 16 plus 8GB dual channel memory. I already posted a video regarding this comparison, like 8GB versus 16GB, which is the best option for you. If you missed that video, I will leave the link in the description box or else during the last part of the video. So this video is basically like 16GB versus 24GB RAM in laptop. If you confused how much RAM do you need for Premiere Pro, Adobe After Effects, Photoshop, everything, this video is really helpful for you. Let's get into the video. Alright, like the previous video, now I am testing the same, and I'm opening the back panel of my laptop and I'm inserting the RAM. First, I'll do the test with 16GB of RAM. I'm using DDR4 16GB Crucial branded RAM, which is clocked, the frequency is about 2666 MHz. So I'm going to export the video with 16GB and same with the 24GB as well. Alright guys, meanwhile I'll tell some things you have to be noted if you are planning to purchase a new laptop, especially for the video editing or productivity stuff. Nowadays, many of the laptops are coming with DDR4 and some laptops are even coming with DDR5 RAM also. If you compare DDR4 versus DDR5, DDR5 is the fastest RAM than the DDR4. Myself, my laptop is having DDR4 only, so maybe you can see little more faster speeds if in case you are having DDR5 RAM laptop. When it comes to the RAM, all the productivity laptops, most of the laptops comes with 8GB. Sometimes if you pay a little more money, they will give 16GB or sometimes maybe 32GB also, which is more than enough in my words, I would like to tell. When it comes to the gaming people, so I would prefer custom build PC rather than a laptop for gamers, because you can customize which processor you like, how much cooling you want and how much RAM, the RGB setup and everything, you can do it. By the way, in future I am posting the PC versus the laptop. What are the main differences? If you are confused, wait for some more days, I will post a proper video for you. Click that subscribe button so you never miss any updates from this channel. Not only the RAM in the laptop, but also the processor as well as the graphic card will also help for better performing of your laptop. When it comes to the brands, I don't see any of the brands. Only I'll see like the review of that particular laptop. How long does it run smoothly without having any problems? If in case it arises with any problems, whether the service center nearby is there or not, I will check first before purchasing any of the laptop. I'm just telling like these are some precautions I taken during my first laptop purchase like 2 years back. So now I'm upgrading myself and I'm here to help you out which is the best laptop to buy. And when it comes to the brands wise, I would like to tell the productivity laptops are so much releasing nowadays. When it comes to the Asus, they are releasing good laptops. One of my favorite laptops during this laptop purchase on those time is Asus Zephyrus. I think it's Z12 or Z14. I don't know the exact model. That is my crush on that laptop, but the price of that laptop on those times is around somewhere 1.5 lakhs. And this laptop cost me around 75,000 on that time. So on that time I found that okay, let's keep on moving. I need to purchase laptop based on my budget. And also I even tested, I even looked at the Acer Nitro 5. I think that is also pretty good laptop, but when it comes to specs wise, this is the best laptop on that time. Now we are having plenty of laptops due to the COVID, and there are many of the aspects and many of the things happening in the world. So the laptop manufacturers are also coming up with good and perfect laptops. If you compare it previously, you never seen such a good laptop for video editing. Most of the video editors, most of the animators, most of the gamers are only doing their job or doing their workflow, completing their workflow only if they are having PC. They use laptop only for casual work like the documents, presentations, like that. Now it's all gone and you can do some tremendous tasks in your laptop. But I would like to say better you have to be use a custom build PC if you are a gamer, video editor or animator. I'm telling medium to high level. If you are a beginner, if you are just wanted to learn some basics about the video editing, photography, anything, I would say just go with the laptop. In future, if you build your own community or if you build your own business, then save some money from that and start building your custom PC. I think in custom PC somewhere around 1 lakh you will get some like high-end, crazy high-end specs. If you want same specs like the same running speed and performance in the laptop, maybe I'm thinking right now up to this date, maybe it's like 1:2. If you are putting like 1 lakh rupees in your PC, maybe the 2 lakh laptop will equally gives that same performance. So that is the main advantage of the PC. But the only problem with the PC is you cannot travel anywhere you like. I think I'm comparing laptop versus PC in this video. Okay. So in future I'll post a dedicated video on that. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and wait for that video. Like couple of days I will post. So yeah, this is the test of this RAM, and if you can observe the time differences also, and somewhere I read this thing like single versus dual channel memory, which is the best. In simple words, if you are running multitasking, the dual channel memory is really good than the single stick. If you observe this video editing, like the video rendering test, you've seen that 16 versus 24 GB. In 24 GB, I added 16 GB plus 8 GB dual channel. It's not both same, but it's dual channel memory. If you see the differences of timings, there are like not much differences, but there are okay. So finally, for this video, how much RAM is needed for Adobe Premiere Pro? Are there any improvements if I add 16 plus 8 GB, which is equals to 24 GB of RAM? So I would like to say that yes, it is having some minimal improvements, but it's not like crazy. In future, like in upcoming some days, I am posting like 16 versus 32 GB of RAM. If you don't want to miss that video, again click that subscribe button. I will post that video too. So that is the final video in this testing series, and that is like crazy specs. And my laptop supports 64 GB of RAM, which is like overkill. And the one word I would like to say is the 32 GB RAM is more than enough for like these type of laptops, because the processor can do maximum performance if these one are having 16 GB of RAM. I'm pushing the limits and making 32 GB. In future, we will find 16 versus 32 GB, which is the like how much speed it gained. And also finally on that video I'll post 8 versus 16 versus 24 versus 32 GB, 4 RAM categories I'm comparing in that video. That's like a big video coming in further. So that's the ending of this video. I hope you enjoyed this video. As I told earlier, I already posted a video of 8 GB versus 16 GB RAM testing. If you want to watch this video, click this button. If you're using any laptop, if you want some good maintenance tips, then watch this video. I recently did a water test of Samsung S20 FE 5G mobile. If you want to watch this video, below is the video link. And if you want to open MSI GL series laptop, this video is really helpful for you, how to remove it and how to clean it.